Hey, this is Montel Williams, and you're watching Bring the Pain Sports. Whew.
How you guys doing?
Did anybody block your shot out there?
The rim a couple times. No, it was fun. Actually, I think it might have had one or two blocked, but it was fun. No, it's a great city we have here. It was a lot of fun to go out there and play a little bit. Everybody was. What's that? Well, I have no question. When you look at Mark and his physique, you can just picture the jump shot that he had. I picture him as a mid-range guy, really not stepping outside the arc too much. Pretty nice handles. I mean, if there was an alternate logo for the NBA, I think it'd be Mark Berman.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
John, I mean, obviously you had to do some damage in the post yourself.
I'm a power forward. Do you ever think about all the great defensive linemen that played in this state in the Hall of Fame, like Randy White, Bob Lilly, Elvin Bethea, Curly Culp, just a few?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about those guys, and have you ever thought about the greatness that you could achieve or have and can continue to achieve that kind of greatness?
I think there's been an unbelievable amount of players that have played at such a phenomenal level in the state. I mean, you just named a ton of them. There's been so many guys that have come through here. I'm very fortunate to have an opportunity to go out there and try and create my own, whatever you want to call it. But that's what the beauty of it is you never know when it's going to end. And one thing about all those players is they played for a long time, and you sustain success for a long period of time. For me, all I can do is what I have with the time that I've had so far. So I've had 5 years in this league, and I've just tried to do as much as I can with those 5 years, and I'm going to try and continue to do what I can do. But we were just talking about this today a little bit. If you want to be the best version of yourself that you can be, you can't compare yourself to other people. I can't go out here and say, I want to be better than this guy, I want to be better than that guy, I want to be on top of this list, that list. I want to go out there and create the best player that I can create to be the best for my team and help my team win games. So all that I can do is create the best possible player, the best possible JJ to go out there and play. That's all I can do. I can't try and be this guy or that guy. I just have to be the best me and go out there and try and help my team win.
JJ, what have you seen from Devin still on the field, and what's it been like getting to know him and also his daughter, the kind of relationship you guys are building?
Yeah, Devin's great. He's a hard worker. I said it before. He asks a lot of questions. He's very inquisitive. He wants to learn. He's a good guy, and obviously, the first chance I got to meet his daughter was out in San Francisco. She is just, she's special. She's very cute. We sat together on the bus on the way back from the awards show, so we got to spend some time together. She's very cute and special little girl, so we're excited to have her here in Houston as well. And I know the Houston community is going to welcome her with open arms, that's for sure.
Who has more fun with interception returns, you or Vrabel?
Vrabel, no question. He relishes in that opportunity, which is great. But shoot, they're fun for everybody. They're the absolute best, and AJ's been getting quite a few of them, so it's been a lot of fun out there for us. It's a great ride, but I was also tired.
What is your thoughts about AJ?
He's played very, very well. He's had an unbelievable spring so far. He's a guy that he's always trying to learn. He's always trying to get better. I think his confidence right now is through the roof, as it should be with the way he's playing. And I think the more that he can build on that confidence, the better he's going to be. But I think he's played really, really well, and he's doing some tough duty. He's covering some great receivers.
Do you get a chance to look at any of the data that comes from the Catapult stuff, and are you interested in what they're collecting and what information they have?
Yeah, I do get a chance to look at the information. For that, you kind of need a bigger body of work to really get a solid cluster of data before you can really analyze and assess how you can make it better. So I am looking forward to using that. I think the one thing that I would say is that a lot of us have been kind of doing that on our own without necessarily hard data our whole lives. As an elite athlete, that's kind of your job, is to assess your body, assess your performance on a daily basis, and figure out how you can improve it. So that's just another thing that we're adding that can help us in that category, but that's kind of something we've already been doing.
Have you ever, in your own personal workout time, used any sort of technological help to analyze your own performance or your own body?
A little bit here and there, but I definitely wouldn't say I've relied on it too much. I think there's a I think there's a definite use for technology in training and everything. I think it's important. There's no question. But I also think there's a very big component that just an athlete knows their body. Listen to your body, train your body how you know to train. And that's the one thing about athletes is everybody's different. There's no set way for every single athlete to train. We're all very different. So I think it comes down to what each guy needs, and if you feel like you can use it, use it.
Did you
After-
have fun at the soccer game last night and hanging out with your new friend Chicharito a little bit
Yeah,
more?
no, I saw something I've never seen before in my life. When the Mexico team scored a goal, people just showered the field with beer, popcorn. I've never seen that in my life. And the security I was standing in the tunnel watching the game. The security just came and stood right next to me. Like nobody was doing anything about it. I've never seen anything in my life. I don't encourage our fans to do that, but it was wild. I mean, whoever was there, if any of you saw it, it was, I mean, people were throwing it from the top deck, and you know that's not hitting the field. So that's definitely hitting somebody.